we go. Start with our warm up. Oh, and Liz, sorry, it's kind of boring. There's no music because they won't let me post this on YouTube if it's copyrighted music. So it's a little weird with no music. Okay, shoulders back, little circles. And forward. Good. One ear to one shoulder. We'll have a neck stretch here. Other side. Then let's go back and forth a couple of times. Okay, chin to chest and look up. Do that a couple of times. And let's look left and look right. All right, one arm back, big circles. And forward. Other arm back. And forward. Okay, hugs. Up and back. Windmills. Good, bring your arms in. Continue on the windmills, put your arms are in. Swim forward. Swim back. Good. Hip circles, stretch out one forearm and wrist. Other direction on the hip circles, other wrist and forearm. Good. Feet together, knee circles. Other direction. Wrists and ankles. One ankle, both your wrists. Other ankle, both your wrists. Stretch to the side. Other side. Up and back. Swing through. Swing through a couple of times. Make sure you bend your knees on the swing through, keeping your back straight. Good. So lunge back with one leg for a hip flexor stretch. Hips are square, squeeze your back bun. Good, now just shift your forward to your right foot a little bit and back. This is for glute activation to make sure when we start exercising the right muscles are going to fire. So we just did that about 3 times. 3 knee drives with your back leg. Other side, hip flexor stretch. Square your hips, squeeze your back bun. Good. Weight forward on that front leg and back. Weight forward and back. One more time. Weight forward. 3 knee drives. Okay. 3 air squats, 3 push-ups, and a down dog at your own pace. Okay, walk your hands back to meet your feet. Hamstring stretch. Grab one ankle and twist. Other ankle and twist. All right, grab something for support. We're going to do some hip openers. Pick a side, leg swings forward and back. Now kick across, swinging sideways, back and forth. Good. Get some fluid in those hip joints. Okay, other leg, forward and back. And swing across. Okay, grab your band. If you don't have a band, it's okay. Pull your band up over your knees. We're going to do our lateral steps and the rest of our hip activation. So if you don't have a band, you're just going to mimic what we're doing without the band. So micro bend in your knees, toes forward, our lateral steps, 2 each way, go. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Last time, 1, 2, 1, 2. Toes out, again, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Toes in. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Last time. 1, 2, 1, 2. Everybody on your back for 7 glute bridges, and then 7 each side single leg glute bridges. Here we go. 1, squeeze at the top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? Reverse tabletop to L. Your fingertips are pointed towards your heels. Push up to reverse tabletop, and we're stretching out the fronts of our shoulders. This will help keep us, have our shoulders stay back and not rounded forward. Swing through to L, push back up to tabletop. Swing through to L, tabletop. Swing through to L, tabletop. Swing through to L, last time, tabletop. Okay, stand up with your band. We're going to do a 30-second LaGuardia hover with our little fancy abductions that are optional. 3, 2, 1. LaGuardia hover. So we have to explain for Liz what the LaGuardia hover is. This is like you're peeing in the bathroom at nasty LaGuardia. So we're practicing having this strong, dirty bathroom position. Okay, if you want to, little abductions here at the bottom. Pretty soon we got to make this longer, like that's 30 seconds is getting to be kind of easy. Okay, that's it. Kick off your bands. Let's do a little bit of shoulder strengthening again to help fight rounded shoulders forward. So we're going to be doing 5 of our Y's, 5 T's, and 5 I's. Thumbs are going to be up, but we're going to squeeze the penny each time and release the penny each time. So hinge at your hips, arms go out, thumbs up, and we got to pinch the penny first. So thumbs are going to be up, we're going to do Y's. So pinch your penny, so shoulder blades go back and down like you're pinching a penny between them. Penny, Y, 1, and release the penny. Penny, Y2, and release. Penny, Y3, release. Penny, Y4, release. Penny, Y5, release. Now T's, penny, T1, release. Penny, T2, release. Penny, T3, release. Penny, T4, release. Penny, T5. Now I's, release. Penny, I1, release. Penny, I2, release. Penny, I3, release. Penny, I4, release. Penny, I5, release. Penny, I6, release. Okay, now what you need is 1 dumbbell for 1 1/4 goblet squats, so something a little heavier. And then you need 2 dumbbells for push presses. So those of you who don't know, a push press is an overhead shoulder press where your palms are facing forward, but you have a little bend at your knee that gives you momentum to put the weight over your head, right? So it's a little dip and drive with your knees, little short, it's quick. That's our push press. Then we're going into, need something a little lighter if you want, palms together, dumbbell row to fly. Again, if your dumbbells are too heavy to fly, then you're just going to stay with a dumbbell row. And then we've done this before, I don't know if you've all done it, bear holds, kick throughs to the side. So we're gonna get in a bear hold. So let me show you what that looks like. You're on your hands and your toes, your knees are hovering off the ground. Then you're gonna kick through to one side, back to your bear hold. Kick through to the other side, back to your bear hold. You're just turning and taking your leg through and across. Your modification there, if you don't want to do the kick throughs, is you're just going to hold the bear hold. Okay, so let's do it. So get your weights, whatever you need. I'm going to put both sets of my weights near me. Okay, let's do it, people. All right, we're starting with 1 1/4 goblet squat. So that's where you're going to goblet squat down with a little pulse at the bottom and then back up. And go. So goblet squat, little pulse at the bottom, back up. Goblet squat, little pulse at the bottom, back up. Make sure that your knees are tracking out over your second and third toes, not collapsing inward. Back is straight. Chest doesn't drop forward. Keep it tall. On the next one, I'm actually going to use 2 dumbbells, and I'll show you. Okay, push press, go. Palms are facing each other, little dip and drive. Weight stays in your heels. When you bend your knees on that dip and drive, don't let them fall into each other, right? That would be bad. Hurt your knees. Keep them nice and straight. Keep your core tight. Suck your belly button to your spine. Squeeze your buns at the top. Next move, dumbbell row to dumbbell fly, go. Squeezing that penny every time. Again, if your dumbbells are too heavy to fly, you're just gonna dumbbell row the whole time. Every time you squeeze that penny back and down, shoulder blades back and down. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Tight core, straight back, neutral head, hinged at the hips. 5 seconds, we're going to bear hold kick throughs. And go. Bear hold kick throughs. You can do it at your pace. The modification here is just a bear hold. Kicking through. Nice and controlled. We got 5 seconds. Okay, we're going back to 1 1/4 goblet squats. Okay, 1 1/4. I'm picking up 2 dumbbells. Palms are facing me, and I'm doing the same movement. Palms are facing me, but up at my shoulders. I just want to add a little more weight. Little pulse at the bottom of that squat. Don't let your knees fall in. Don't let your chest drop forward. 5 seconds, we're going into push presses. And go. A little dip and drive. Keep your belly button pulled into your spine to protect your low back. Squeeze your buns at the top. Make sure those knees don't collapse toward each other on the dip and drive. Your arms end up at your ears. Good, 5 seconds. We're going to dumbbell row to dumbbell fly. And go. Dumbbell row to dumbbell fly. Or you're just going to dumbbell row. Keep your belly button pulled into your spine. Squeezing that penny every time. Head stays neutral. Next move, bear hold kick throughs. Okay, bear hold kick throughs. Or if you don't want to kick through, you can just hold your bear hold. It's hard. This is a good exercise, so you won't be that lady in the fallen, I've fallen and I can't get up commercial. Okay, we're going into round 3. Okay, I'm using 2. You don't have to though, you can just use 1, like a standard goblet squat. Little pulse at the bottom of your squat. Make sure those knees are tracking over your second and third toes. Don't drop your chest forward. Trying to get to parallel at least, or whatever range of motion works for you. Okay, push press. Little dip and drive. Squeeze your buns at the top. Keep your belly button pulled into your spine. Don't let those knees collapse toward each other on the dip and drive. Nice controlled motion. Under 10 seconds, we're going to dumbbell row to dumbbell fly. Okay, hinging at the hips, row to fly. Squeezing the penny every time. Back and down, back and down. Or you're just gonna dumbbell row, back and down every time. Head stays neutral, back is straight, belly button to your spine. Next move. Bear hold kick throughs. We're not quite there. Okay, bear hold kick throughs. Or you're just holding your bear hold. We're going to start our last round in a second. Okay, 1 1/4 goblet squats. Straight back, bend your knees to pick up your equipment. 1 1/4 goblet squat. Last round. Little pulse at the bottom. Don't let your chest drop forward. Don't let your knees collapse in. Pull your belly button to your spine to protect your low back. Okay, push press. Last round of push presses. Little dip and drive. Belly button to your spine. Squeeze your buns at the top. Palms are facing each other. Don't let the knees collapse toward each other on the dip and drive. We got 10 seconds. Next move, dumbbell row to fly or just dumbbell row. Okay, go. Squeezing the penny every time. Belly button to your spine, head is neutral. Keeping your shoulders away from your ears, no shrugging. Back and down every time. Okay, we're under 10 seconds. Last move. Bear holds kick throughs. Okay, bear hold kick throughs. Last 30 seconds here. Under 10 seconds. Okay, that's it. Grab a sip of water. Let me chug something. I'm so out of shape. Okay. Do you need your step? Don't worry if you don't have a step. I'll give you modifications. But if you have a step, pull it out. Put your mat perpendicular to it. But make sure you have room on the other side. You need a little bit of room. Okay, so there's something new we're gonna do. It's the only thing I'm gonna show you because everything else you're gonna know when I call it out. I don't wanna waste our time. So if you have a light weight, you're gonna use a lighter weight here. I will give you the modification if you have a heavier weight. So you're gonna start on your step and I'll tell you which side we're going to start on. This is like a one-legged squat touchdown with a diagonal shoulder raise. So you're gonna go towards your toe, right? This leg just kickstands out, and then you raise up in a diagonal. And you step back up with that foot, back to the step each time. Okay, we're gonna do one side per round. If your dumbbell's too heavy to keep your arms straight and go in a diagonal pattern, then you're going to bicep curl and press, right? You'll use this motion if you have a heavier dumbbell. Okay, everything else you guys are gonna know. That's called a one-leg squat with a PNF pattern. It's a mouthful. Okay, here we go. Everything's 30 seconds. You know how this goes. I'll announce the next move as we go. This one is 12 minutes. So starting with your right leg, either on the floor or on a bench, and we're going to go one-legged squat down, step up shoulder. If you need to bend that arm because you have a heavier dumbbell, be my guest. So right now your right leg is the working leg. Next move here, elbow plank. 10 seconds. We're going to go right into an elbow plank. 5 seconds. 3 seconds. Okay, elbow plank. Next move from here, elevated, weighted butterfly bridges. So feet are together, and as you do your glute bridge, your knees are going to butterfly away from each other at the top. If you have a step, your feet are going to be on your step. If you don't, your feet are on the floor. It is optional to use a dumbbell here to add weight. And go. Elevated butterfly bridges. Feet are together. Butterfly your knees away from each other at the top. Double abduction at the top. Next move from here, knee push-ups. Okay, flip over, knee push-ups. Hands underneath your shoulders. Shoulder blades are tucked back and down. Your elbows are going tight against your body backwards. Full range of motion, all the way up, all the way down, kind of diving forward like a chaturanga. No droopy middles, head neutral. Okay, we're under 10 seconds. From here, Superman swimmers. I gotta turn on a diagonal. Okay, Superman swimmers. We're on our tummies, and you're swimming. Arms and legs straight. We got 15 seconds here, and then we're holding an X. Okay, X hold. We're on our tummies. Arms and legs up, straight, and an X. We're holding it. Keep your head neutral. Next, starting over, left side is our working leg on those one-legged squats. Okay, go. Left leg now. Squat down, shoulder. From here, the next move is a side plank. Pick a side. 5 seconds. Okay, side plank. Pick a side. Next move from here, elevated butterfly bridges with your dumbbell if you want, or you're just doing it on the ground. Ten seconds. Okay, go, butterfly bridges. Feet are together. Butterfly, your knees away from each other at the top of the glute bridge. Squeezing your buns hard at the top. want to. Next, we're going to flip over for knee push-ups, but our diamond pattern. So your hands go like a diamond, everything else is the same. Go, diamond push-ups. Hands like this, diamond, all the way up, all the way down, everything stays the same. From here, we have our 15 seconds of Superman swimmers and our X hold. Keep going. Diamond push-ups, don't get droopy. Okay, Superman swimmers. Keep your head neutral. Little bitty movements. Okay, X hold. Okay, next, back to the right leg on our one-legged squats with our shoulder work. And go. Back to the right leg. Dumbbells in your left hand. Keeping your back straight, bending that working leg as you go towards your toe with the dumbbell. Diagonal pattern for your shoulder, palms goes forward. Next movement, our other side plank. And go. Other side plank. Next movement from here, back to our elevated butterfly bridges with a dumbbell. Okay, go. Elevated butterfly bridges, feet together, double abduction at the top, squeezing your buns hard. Next movement, back to our regular knee push-ups. And go. Hands underneath your shoulders. Shoulder blades backing down. Elbows track backwards against your body. Diving forward like a chaturanga. Head stays neutral. Core stays tight so that you don't have a droopy middle. Full range of motion. All the way up, all the way down. None of this 2-inch push-up nonsense. 5 seconds. Superman swimmers are next. Go, Superman swimmers. Head stays neutral. X hold. Head neutral. Okay, last round. Working our left leg, one-legged squats with our shoulder pattern. And go. Left leg is working. Dumbbells in your right arm. Squatting down, back straight, shoulder. If your dumbbell's too heavy, you know what to do. Hammer curl it up and press. Next movement, high plank. Go. High plank. Or if you have bad wrists, you can do elbow plank. And Kate and Christy, sorry, I didn't mean to forget about you guys. You always put in your modification. Go to your knees. You guys know what to do. 10 seconds. Next, elevated butterfly bridges. And go. Feet together. Double abduction at the top. Dumbbell on your pelvis. Squeezing your buns hard at the top. You're not here to waste your time, ladies. Squeeze them. Next move, back to our diamond push-ups. Go, diamond push-ups. Hands like a diamond, everything else is the same. Full range of motion. This is just adding more tricep work. It's important to keep your shoulder blades back and down, even in this position, to keep your shoulders externally rotated so you don't create aggravation and an impingement. Okay, next, Superman swimmers. Go. Okay, X-hold. Head neutral. Okay. That's it. Did we forget something? Because that was only 10 minutes. I must have miscounted that. Okay, 10 minutes. Grab a sip of water. No, we didn't miss anything. I just didn't do the math right. Okay, now you need 2 dumbbells to hold in a farmer's carry type of hold. You need your step if you have one. If not, I'm going to give you a modification. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do tick-tock lunges. So you're going to hold your dumbbells and you're going to lunge forward, lunge back, reverse lunge, forward lunge, reverse lunge, okay? Those are our tick-tock lunges. When I say right, that's the leg that's going to be moving. When I say left, that's the leg that's going to be moving forward and back. Then we're going to bear hold to knee taps. I love my bear holds today, ladies. Bear hold, knee taps, you're in your bear hold, and you're alternating tapping your knees. Again, you can just hold that bear hold, or go to an elbow plank if that's better for you. Then we're doing our up and over squats with our step. So you're skipping over and squatting. If you do not have your step, your option is to do air squat jumps like this, or just air squats. Okay, those are your modifications if you don't have a step. Air squat jumps or just air squats. Last move, we're going to do our mountain climber wide jumps. So that looks like you get into a tall plank and you jump your feet forward wide of your hands and back out. The first modification, regular mountain climbers. The second modification, Kate and Christy, butterfly, modified butterfly sit-ups on your back. Okay? Let's do it. Let's grab your dumbbells. Here we go. It says this one's 12 minutes also, but now I don't trust my math. Okay, right leg is going to be going forward and back. We're standing on our left. Forward lunge, reverse lunge. Go, forward lunge, reverse lunge. Make sure when you're forward lunge that the front knee stays over the ankle and it doesn't go out over the toes. When you're in your reverse lunge, same thing. Your front knee stays over your ankle, doesn't go over your toes. You're going to wreck your knees if you do that. Keep your back tall, shoulders rolled back and down. Got 5 seconds here on the tick-tock lunges. Okay, bear hold knee taps. Or you're just holding your bear hold, or you're in a elbow lunge. You can even side lunge, do side planks, I'm sorry. Elbow plank or side planks are an option here too. Next, mountain climber wide jumps. 5 seconds. And go. You can do bicycle sit-ups if your wrists are hurting instead of this. That's on your back. When you jump back to your plank, don't let that middle droop. Keep it nice and tight. You don't want to hurt reverse lunge. Watch that front knee. Whatever knee's in front stays over the ankle, not shooting out over the toes. Oh, we forgot the step up and overs. Oh, you know what that means? We're gonna do it twice this round. Let's do it right now. Okay, step up and overs, squatting on each side. Or, if you don't have a step, you're doing air squats or air squat jumps. Don't let your chest drop forward. Oh, this will be a nice fun round. Get to do this twice. Next, bear hold knee taps. Okay, bear hold knee taps. Or bear hold, or elbow plank, or side plank. Should be burning. 10 seconds. Okay, back to step. Up and over squats. Up and over squats, or air squat jumps. If you don't have a step, don't let your chest drop forward. Don't let your knees buckle in. Next move from here, mountain climber wide jumps, or regular mountain climbers, or bicycle sit-ups on your back. Okay, we got 3 seconds. Mountain climber wide jumps. Okay, go. Again, even if you have bad wrists, bad shoulder, whatever you need, flip over. Do bicycle sit-ups. No droopy middles here. Okay, round 3. Working right side TikTok lunges. Okay, go. Straight back, bend your knees to pick up your dumbbells. Right side TikTok lunges. Next move, bear hold knee taps. And go. Bear hold knee taps, or bear hold, or elbow plank or side planks. Next move, up and over squats. 5 seconds. Okay, up and over squats. Don't let your chest drop down. Or if you don't have your step, you're doing air squat jumps, you're doing air squats, either one. Next move, mountain climber wide jumps. Five seconds. And go. Mountain climber wide jumps, or regular mountain climbers, or bicycle sit-ups on your back. No droopy middles. Head stays neutral. After this, we're halfway. Going back to our left side TikTok lunges. Okay, go. Straight back, bend your knees to pick up your dumbbells. Left side, TikTok lunges. Front knee, always over the ankle, not the toes. Protect your knee. Keep your hips square. Shoulders are backing down. Tight core, pull your belly button to your spine. Okay, next move. Bear hold knee taps, go. squat jumps on the ground or air squats. Next move, mountain climber wide jumps. We have 5 seconds. Okay, and go. Mountain climber wide jumps, or regular mountain climbers, or bicycle sit-ups on our back. Tight core, neutral head. We have 2 more rounds. Next, right side TikTok lunges. Okay, go. Straight back, bend your knees to pick up your dumbbells. Right side, TikTok lunges. Front knee stays over the ankle, not over the toes. That means you may have to take a bigger step forward or a bigger step back in order to achieve that. Shoulders rolled back and down, tight core. Next move, bear hold knee taps. Go. Or bear hold, or elbow plank, or side plank. Next move, up and over squats. Okay, up and over squats, chest up. Make sure your knees don't collapse in. Or you're doing air squat jumps without your step, or air squats. Next move, mountain climber wide jumps. Okay, mountain climber wide jumps, or mountain climbers, or bicycle sit-ups. Tight core, neutral head. We have 1 more round. Next move, left side, TikTok lunge. No droopy middles when you jump back. Here, we've got 5 seconds. Okay, use good form to pick up your dumbbells. This is it. Left side, forward and reverse lunges. TikTok lunge. Knees stay over your ankle, not over your toes. Square your hips. Shoulders are back and down. Belly button is pulled to your spine. Big smiles. This is it. Next, bear hold knee taps. And go. Next move, up and over squats. Under 10 seconds here. Okay, up and over squats. Next move, mountain climber wide jumps. Okay, we're bringing it home. Mountain climber wide jumps, or mountain climbers, or bicycle sit-ups. Tight core here, no droopy middles. Neutral head. Shoulders away from your ears, don't shrug them. Hands are underneath your shoulders. Woo! That's it. hugely out of shape. Okay, here we go. Get a sip of water, we're gonna do our glutes. So you need your bands. If you don't have bands, it's okay. This will still be painful without bands. I mean, you know, doesn't that sound inviting? It'll still be painful. Okay, you need your mat and a band on over your knees. I'm gonna go crazy and use a heavier band. I may have to switch that out. Okay. We're starting on all fours with a right side rainbow. All fours, I'm going to be on my elbows. Okay, my right leg is straight, and I'm doing a rainbow up and over my bent left leg that's supporting me. Right side rainbow. Next, left side rainbow. Okay, left side rainbow. Next move, on your side for right side clams. So you're on your left side. Okay, on your left side, right side clams. This is a little movement. Don't let your pelvis roll back. You can put your hand on your side butt and feel it working. This is so important for low back health, for knee health. The gluteus medius is a major, major stabilizer of our low backs, which affects our hips, our knees. Okay, next, left side clam. Okay, go. Left side clam, little movement. Don't let those hips roll back. Okay, the next movement are open book abs. So knees are going to go to 90 degrees, 90 degrees, and you're going to drop them from side to side, working all of our abs, especially our obliques. It'll be a full minute. Okay, arms are out in T, knees are at 90 degrees, and you're dropping them from side to side. I have my palms down, but you can have them up, it doesn't matter. Actually, I have my palms up. It feels better on my shoulders. Dropping your knees from side to side in our open books. Side to side, working our obliques. Okay, we're over halfway. We will be starting round 2 of 3. Next, we're going back to our right side rainbows. Five seconds. Okay, on all fours, I'm on my elbows actually. Right side rainbows. Again, especially if you're using a harder band, this doesn't have to be a huge motion. Next movement, left side rainbows. Okay, go. Next movement, right side clams. Don't let your hips roll back. Working on those important stabilizers. Plus it looks pretty in your bathing suit if it's all tight and indented right there. Indented in a good way, not dimpled. Okay, we're gonna go to our left side clams. Okay, left side clams. Little movement. Don't rotate your hips back. Keep them square and forward. Ten seconds, next move. Back to our open books for 1 minute, 5 seconds. Okay, open books, arms out in a T. My palms are up. Legs are at 90 degrees, dropping them from side to side and picking them back up to go to the other side. Nice oblique work here. Plus we're getting nice back twisting. And this works important muscles in your low back as well to keep your low back strong and healthy. Okay, we're halfway here. We have one more round of everything, and then we have a little cash out, and we're done. "15 seconds. 10 seconds. Going back to our right side rainbows. In 5 seconds. Okay. Right side rainbows. Okay, under 10 seconds. Next, left side rainbows. Go, left side rainbows. Next, right side clams in 10 seconds. Okay, right side clams. Little movement here. Keep those hips square. Put your hand back there, you can feel it working. Next, we're going to left side clams. Okay, left side clams. Again, little movement. Hips stay square. If your hips don't stay square and your pelvis rolls backward, then you're using more low back and less gluteus medius, which defeats the purpose because we're going to work our low back in those open books. Okay, 5 seconds. We're going into our last minute, open books. Okay, open books, arms in the T, my palms are up, legs at 90 degrees, dropping them side to side. Okay, we got 20 seconds. Ten seconds. 5 seconds. Okay, kick off your bands. Let me see what time it is. 2-minute cash out, no burpees. So you need a set of dumbbells for bicep curl to hammer curl. So we're gonna do a sumo squat hold, right? Sumo squat, nice and wide, my toes are out. And we're gonna do bicep curl to hammer curl, right? Bicep curl to hammer curl for 30 seconds. Then we stay in this sumo squat hold and do high pulls, right? So it's 2 rounds of that. Here we go. And then we'll stretch. If you have bad elbows, just stick with hammer curls. So sumo squat, hold. Okay, bicep curl to hammer curl for 30 seconds. If you have bad elbows, stick with your hammer curl. The hammer curl is when your palms are facing each other. Make sure that your shoulders are down and back, away from your ears. This is a controlled movement. Don't swing your arms. 10 seconds. We're going to stay in this sumo squat holds. Don't come out. Ouchie, ouchie. We're going to do our high pulls. Okay, here we go. High pulls. Pulling toward our chin, keeping our elbows high. You don't have to pull super high. You just want to make sure that you keep your elbows above your hands. Okay, 15 seconds. We're still in our squat hold. 10 seconds. Actually going to drop my weight. I got a little tweaky shoulder. Okay, 1 more minute. Here we go. Bicep curl to hammer curl, nice and controlled. Or just hammer curls. Five seconds. Okay, high pulls. Bringing it home. This is it. Good. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Good. Drop your weights. Sit down on the ground. Let's do our seated figure 4. Straight back. Okay, other leg. Seated figure 4. Straight back. Okay, while we're here, let's do a spine twist. Cross one leg over. Sit up tall. Other way, spine twist. Okay, flip over on your stomach. Let's stretch our abs. You can either be on your elbows in a sphinx or push up into a down dog. All right, let's do our right side scorpion. Right arm out in a T, palm down. Scorpion twist. Stretching your right chest muscle and the right front of your shoulder, your right front deltoid. Other side, left arm out in a T, palm down. Scorpion twist. I'm on a dumbbell. Stretching out the left side of your chest, your left front delt. Okay, stand up. One arm across your body. Let's stretch out the backs of our shoulders. Let me see what time it is. Oh, we're good. Okay, other side, back your shoulder. Okay, grab something for support, quad. Calf. Hip flexor, tricep. Square your hips, squeeze your back bun. Lateral stretch. Twist under your armpit. All right, we already did figure 4, so other side, quad. Calf. Hip flexor, tricep. Square your hips, squeeze your back bun. Lateral stretch, twist underneath your armpit. Okay, we already did figure 4. Side stretch. Other side. Up and back. Ragdoll, option for shoulder stretch. Down dog. Okay, child's pose with your palms facing up. This is a lat stretch. Okay, crisscross applesauce, 3 breaths. Sit up tall, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Here we go. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Thank you, ladies. I'm coming up to say goodbye. Let me say goodbye to my camera. Goodbye, camera.